headlining Rock Nations today here at the Hellfest. Pretty Maids have done a great concert.
Yeah, it was great, man. It was great. It was so much fun and
very hot.
We enjoyed it. Yeah, I think for the crowd it was warmer than for us.
Absolutely.
We had a great time up there, and and wow, what a crowd, man! Fantastic.
So the band has 36 years.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah, really. 36 years, man. 81.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I don't understand. Well, I can't explain that. It's longer than most marriages, isn't it? So yeah, that's crazy.
Kingmaker was released in November. How was the response of the fans about this new album?
Well, with my experience, it was really good. I think it was a little bit less. Well, ever since 2010, when we did Pandemonium, and it was kind of a comeback, more or less. I think this was the first one that maybe had a little bit less keyboard, a little bit more guitar oriented. So I think that the fans maybe liked that. It wasn't so melancholic, maybe as Motherland. It was a little bit more just,
Yes, exactly. For us, it's a classic album with some new metal influences. It's easy to write songs when you have yet recorded 14 albums.
Well, I think the first thing you're going to have to ask Ronnie and Ken about that, because they come up with the basic ideas, we all get together and write, but we never really write with, like, we don't have a plan, like it's going to sound like this or that. We just get together and it's kind of the mood that's caught in that.
You rehearsal and then you check some ideas?
This was really fast, this album. I mean, people met at home a few times, and then it was like, I'm telling you, it was like we met on a Thursday and we started recording on a Monday.
Oh.
But of course there was song ideas there and stuff. But,
absolutely, yes.
But maybe one or two songs came while we were in the studio. But it was really fast. It kind of felt kind of fresh in some way. The other ones we planned a little bit more, We were a bit more nervous to follow up Pandemonium and Motherland. This we just said, fuck it, let's just do it the way we like to do it. So that's how it was done.
This year, it's a special anniversary.
Yeah.
It's a Future World 30 anniversary.
Yeah.
We know that you will play some shows at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Sweden, Denmark. What can we expect from this show? Of course, I think to play the album.
Yeah.
Not only.
Yeah, we actually tried to play the album once, and that was okay. That went pretty smooth. But I think with this one, we're going to have to nail it really how it is. Really focus on all the details that everybody listens to that we may even have forgotten how it is. If I listen to a song, there's many details I forget. So try to incorporate all of that to have that feel that everybody's back in 1987 again.
Fantastic.
So I don't know how we're going to do that exactly, but
you will play the same track list as on the record.
We haven't decided that, but I think maybe that would be a good idea. And maybe do a couple of things that we normally wouldn't do after that, because the album's not very long. So.
Yes, absolutely. But you would play also other songs.
Yeah. But back then when you did an album, it was how much time do you have on a vinyl? You couldn't just, that was it. You had to leave a couple of songs out.
Can you remember how was your feeling when you recorded that album on 1987?
I wasn't there, so.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But talking with the others of the band.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked about that?
Yeah, I think that they were just. Well, I've known Ronnie and Ken probably since back then. And I think that for them, they didn't really think much about it. They just went from Red Hot and Heavy, and back then everything was, glamorous and a lot of money around. And so they just, when you're young, you don't think so much about it, you just do it. But you try to go in with the best songs you have. And I think for them, it was just two things. They had to have the metal songs, and they have to have the big hits like Love Games, the melodic rock songs. And Ronnie had that two-voice thing going on. So I think for them, it wasn't too much thinking. It was just doing it, and catching the time. And
exactly.
So
there is some songs that you never played live, songs of this album.
We actually played the whole album once on a Monsters of Rock cruise in America.
Yes.
Just to try it.
It was this year?
No, I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was okay.
So it's okay to play all the songs live. Everything is.
Yeah, but that was more like a test. I think it's more difficult to incorporate all the details on the album. Like especially, now we have a keyboard player that can play guitar as well.
Exactly.
But it's a little bit hard for him to do both at the same time. Back then there was 2 guitar players. So maybe there's going to be something that.
Some arrangements that you have to do.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how, but we're going to try to nail it as good as we can, as I said.
So you will play in Sweden and Denmark, but we would like to also to have this special tour in Europe and also in France. Is there something planned after the shows in Sweden and Denmark?
Yeah, I know we're going to play in Germany probably.
Yes.
But then the year runs out, so maybe we're just going to in January or something continue into next year. And I don't know if it's going to be a Future World Tour or a Kingmaker Tour, but we're definitely coming back to France at the beginning of next year.
So if the French fans would like to see that tour, they have to go in Sweden, Denmark.
Yeah, I can't guarantee. Maybe in January we're going to play a couple of Future World shows around some, maybe one in France. Or if we do a Kingmaker Tour, we'll be certain to incorporate more Future World songs.
Okay, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So it's a special event, that concert. Do you plan to record a DVD during this concert?
We talked about it, but I don't know. You know how it is nowadays.
I need some exclusive information about
I know. I just gave you some. Nobody knows we're coming to France next year. So I know there's a lot of talk about doing a DVD. We did one 5 years ago.
Yes, but this is a special event, so
I know.
It's different. So
it could maybe. Let me say that.
Thank you very much for all these informations about the new album and also the new tour.
You're welcome, Mark.
And we hope you the best. I hope to see you again in France.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hope. Thank you everybody for coming out.
Thank you very much. Bye.
United Rock Nations, watch it and hear it. Renee Shades from Pretty Maids.
Thank you.